Got my Stihl 026 Pro. It's not starting. So I just wanted to video a little bit about showing I'm putting in a new carb and show you what it looks like first without starting, and then once the new carb goes in, let's see if it starts right away. Yeah, it never takes that long, so let's put a new carb in. Here's what I got. It's an Amazon one, Fit Best. Well, X0013AB1M3. So, if this one works, then great. If not, then don't buy it. I honestly don't know yet. I don't know what's going to happen. It's so cute though. These things, I love these little tiny chainsaw carbs. They're great. And this one does have both high and low adjustable jets there. So let's do it. Push that in and turn it, slide it up. And there's one screw up in the handle here. All right, caught it. There's the screw. Here's the handle. And you got that piece. This little linkage piece goes into the handle too, and this spring piece has to as well, but I'll show you where all that goes when we put it back. And this is a 5/16. Got two of these nuts on here. Always kind of funky how to start it. There we go. Get the fuel hose, just pop that thing off. And then it should slide out. There we go. And just so you can see, the linkage here goes like that. So this piece goes in and around when it's time to put that back. So there it is. It's pretty cute. This is the original Walbro, I believe. The guy that I got my saw from said that he bought it from someone who worked at like one of the local Stihl shops, which I don't know. That could be good, it could be bad. Because if he was trying to screw him over, then that's bad. All right. So just make sure that this piece goes down into the rubber boot in there. And as long as these two are lined up here, should be fine. You can just get that kind of under like that. There we go. That should do that. That is it, I believe. I'm using a screwdriver to push that impulse line boot on. Well, I hope that that is good enough. All right, once again, fuel line. Tucked it down there. Get that back up, push that on. And then we get our two little bolts or nuts back on the studs there. Okay, now we got the handle piece. So this piece is going to come up like that. But actually you can just put it in here. Well, first let me... This piece, this linkage piece right here, pops into the little trigger piece. There's just a little hole on the side. That goes in first. And you got to hold it. And then set that down there. Let that piece go up and under. No. That whole piece goes under. Yes, that whole piece goes under. Okay, so that whole spring goes completely under. That makes sense. And then there is a slot on the back of there. That goes down right over this little linkage piece. It holds that where it needs to go. And then once it's down, just kind of confirm that it seems like it's working. And don't be like me, just turn the saw, just turn it. Get the screw up here. Okay, that looks pretty good. There we go. Let's go try it. All right, getting the choke on. I think I need rings.